Guys, what's up? Mr. Nancat Ninja here, and welcome back to a video that hasn't happened in forever. So, I have been really busy and just not in the mood to record in a while, but now I've gotten really bored and I want to record again. So this is something I've been doing in my free time, was this Skyblock server. I actually had a different one, but that one was pay to win and I got tired of it because you actually had to like buy a rank and all that jazz. So I figured it would be better suited for me to what's the word? Play a. I'm trying to think. Just restart for a video. As you can see, this isn't like the brand new Skyblock world. I have done quite a bit on this. Um, I have $1,000,000 because I got lucky with a vote thing and sold it in the auction house. Speaking of, is there anything good in there? Mob coins, it's not bad. Mushroom spawner for 250. Ooh. Alright, I don't need any of this. But today I just wanted to update you guys a little bit on what was going on. Uh-oh. Let me place. Thank you. I don't know why there's no sound, but I wanted to start a series off. And I also wanted to have a bit of fun building stuff today, because it's no fun just talking. Hold on, can I? No, I don't. It's no fun just talking, but today I'm going to do a little tour around what we've got, and then we're also going to build a cactus farm because I need more cactus or just stuff to sell so I can start buying like spawners. I have a couple, but like I don't want to build those just yet. I'd rather get like the AFKable farms. And there's a reason that the spawners aren't AFK yet, because I need them for something else. But I might make them AFK. So here is our AFK sugarcane farm. I am in 1.13 or 1.12, but this server also, like, it's one of those multiple, what's the word? You don't necessarily have to be on one edition, so it goes back to 1.7.10. So I can't dual wield, I can't do any of like the 1.8 features plus, and we don't have observers. So this sugarcane farm was kind of interesting to build, whereas instead of doing like an average 1.8 sugarcane farm with an observer, I had to make a bud. And for those of you who don't know what a bud is a block update detector. Just fancy stuff. It's basically what an observer was before we had observers, which it's a little harder to do, especially on this server, because a lot of bugs require you to burn out a torch. And this server doesn't like you burning out a torch because it thinks it's a clock going too fast, and it doesn't like having clocks going too fast because it would cause lag machines, which is smart on the server's part, but it's very annoying because I can't burn out a torch. So I have to use this a little bit more complex bud design, which basically we've got a sticky piston here, a block here, and whenever whenever the sugarcane grows, it'll update this sticky piston, shoot out a pulse here, which will, I'm trying to remember the exact, because there's a redstone torch here, which once this block extends, this redstone's no longer powered, which powers this torch, which powers all the pistons in both rows of this sugarcane farm. I don't know why I have this, but it powers both rows just quick enough so it goes on off. It breaks all of the sugarcane. Unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily drop it all to where I want it, but it's all good. The other problem with this is if we go /shop, you can't make hoppers and you have to buy them, which a lot of servers do this because hoppers are supposed to be for like in-game full AFK farms. When you're starting out, they really want you to be online earning your money. I'm okay with this. Usually most of the Skyblock servers I play on, probably like 5k, 10k per hopper. Yeah, no, this one's 50k, which is not worth it for where I'm at right now since I'm not producing nearly that much money. So how I fix this is we just run some water streams, as you can see on top. Let me get back up here. Don't ask why the staircase is so interesting. So how we fix this is it's just a couple of water streams with signs under them for the top one. They all flow to the center door, and I can just stand here when I want to AFK. It drops the sugarcane. Last night I AFK'd with just the bottom half. I got about 12 stacks of sugarcane for I'd say probably about 8 hours of AFK. So that was pretty nice. Server spawns you with the cow for some reason. Don't lag. Don't ask me why it does that. Yeah, see there it goes. So now I just walk in here and pick it up, and I got 26 from that. Of course, it's kind of luck based, depending, since I can't just use, or I could, but it would be really freaking expensive. I don't think it's worth it. I could theoretically use a bud on every sugarcane, which wouldn't break it until it got to the third one. But for me, it was just easier. Yeah, see, some also get stuck. That's another reason I have this top part, is for if any gets stuck up here, I can just jump, drop on here, do a quick sprint. Doesn't look like any got stuck up here, which is good. And then drop down here, and we've got all of it. But as I was saying, the bud detector is a little expensive, so I wouldn't really want to do that per sugarcane stock. It's just be a pain and not really worth it. So it's kind of luck based. I want, basically how the luck factor goes into this is I want every sugarcane to grow to max height before this one, because once this one goes max height, it activates the bud and activates all the pistons. If all of them are max height, then I'll get the max amount of sugarcane. If everything goes according to plan and they all fall into water, if not, I mean, it doesn't hurt. We still get plenty of sugarcane from it. It's not a bad AFK farm for where I'm at right now. Of course, it was my first farm, so I am not complaining. It works pretty well. If I can check real quick. I made a bunch of my sugarcane into paper, but there's sugarcane, and then like all of this. Yeah, I can't even fast click. That's how old this server is. But if I did my math right, every stack gives about 2,500. So we've got about a little under $3,000 here. Not bad for a night of AFKing, but it's what it is. Eventually, it's whatever. I just gotta get enough money to start buying spawners, because once I buy spawners, you make a lot more money for killing things. I could buy some of these like less spawners. I really want an iron golem spawner though. That's like nice. I forgot what I was gonna say, but now I am actually going to work on a cactus farm, which is gonna go right here, so we can just sit right between them. Hopefully chunk load both of them. I don't see why it wouldn't be chunk loaded. Where'd my cow go? That's why it wouldn't be chunk loaded. Is my render distance that low? It's no. Oh, I'm lagging my game. My computer doesn't like me trying to raise chunks. Yeah, there we go. Like, I don't see why. Oh, the fucking server view distance is really low. Let me just make sure. Entity, think particles. Nope, it's just a server, I think. Nothing I can do about that. So we're going to start work on the cactus farm I want to make. Hopefully. I'm really pissed that my sound's not working. But it's a fairly simple cactus farm. I'm not going to make it too pretty. That was one mistake I did on one of the other servers I was playing. I focused more on what the heck? My mouse just like kicked left. I focused way too much on aesthetic instead of like actual design for how efficient it was, which I mean wasn't bad. It looked cool, it worked fine. That's another thing I'm never gonna freaking get over. It's just block drop or slab dropping as I call it. So what I'd like to do, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna. Oh my god. It just eats a slab, which is dumb. What I'd like to do, which I don't know if I'm going to, but hopefully I do. It never says. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to feed this into here, the cactus farm into here, so then it'll just continue down this way and continue into my actual like AFK spot. And hopefully if I do that right, what's the word? If I do it right, then I will be able to AFK for both cactus and sugarcane, which will almost double my profit. If I check shop, hold on, shop, food and farming, 4 cactus sells for $8. So if we multiply that by 16, 8 times 16 is 80 plus 48, $128 per stack, plus sugarcane is 30. We already did the math on that, but we'll basically multiply our profits by 1.5. I think I'm doing math in my head, which never works out very well, but feel free to correct me. But for now, I'm going to cut away. My mouse keeps like catching something. But for now, I'm gonna cut away until I actually start finishing, or until I finish building the base of this. So then I can actually show you the design of the actual farm. So I'll be back shortly. Alright, so we've got the base here, but I am actually going to build it up one to fix into this farm, because the ideal, what I want it to do is I just want it to flow straight into this farm, which actually, to help that out, do we don't. Can I please tell me I can buy ice? Perfect. Holy shit, ice is expensive. Alright, 5 for 500. Okay, let's put this right here so I don't just make a giant mess. Or make a giant mess anyways. Okay, so the idea how we're gonna do this is basically the farm. Actually it's probably easier if I just show you once I get there. Alright. So I'm gonna build up the base platform for this and I'll be right back. Alright, so the first aspect of this farm we have to realize is we're going to do our best to do it without hoppers, because hoppers are freaking expensive. So first thing we need to see is how far we can get water to flow. And by doing this, this just makes it flow into the farm easier, and hopefully Okay, now the test is will it keep sliding across the ice? Yes, perfect. It's exactly what we want. And it flows into here. Perfect. So now we know about the size of what we can farm for now. Now the next thing we need to test. Oh my, why am I dropping frames? Actually, let's just super breaker. Or not. Okay, I guess super breaker doesn't work on cobble. Feels bad. So, alright. So the second thing we need to test is, alright, I keep saying alright, my bad. I don't know why I'm in an alright mood. I think I've been watching too many Vanoss videos. Alright! So, hold on, let me measure this. This is from source, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, water source here, block here. So the rest of this is not necessary. Great. Get a bunch of my cobble back now. Unless I want to buy more ice, which I really would rather not. Because ice is just... This is why I prefer to be on the server at night. Because it's not nearly as laggy. There's a lot less people on at night, to say the least. Which makes sense, but I mean, at least there's not people from like across the world. Oh, I need to check something real quick. Not important. Okay, good to know. So now the idea here, I believe if I did this right, is this water should flow but not fill up perfect. So now we just need, I don't have any more water sources. Alright, great. So let's do this. And we'll make a water source here. So there to there, there to there, there to there, and there. So this should drop items into, it's not where I want it, I want that one because that'll fill up. Now this will drop items into our flow, which should just keep them going across the ice and into our sugarcane farm. Perfect. So here's the basis of our transport system. It's just water flowing. So the next thing we want to do is we actually want to build up for the cactus farm, which we'll come back to. Not really, we're going to do right now. But I'll cut away to show you how the actual idea of it works. So be right back. Alright, so how we're going to do this is we build a block and then put a wall just because it looks better than a full-on block in my opinion, and I don't know, it's just what I like to do. Fuck. Oops. Excuse my language. Oh, wow, and I just deleted the water source. Perfect. Okay. So unfortunately, with how the water sources work, actually, I wonder, could I go one more this way to make it even? I always hate because with how... No. Alright, hold on. We have to be quick here. Come on. There we go. So I could, yeah, we're going to, just to make this a little better and look nicer. I say I'm not going for aesthetical, but when I say aesthetical or aesthetics on my last server, I spent probably over 1.5 million on stained glass to make the whole farm look like a giant cactus. So this is nothing. We're just gonna try and make it symmetrical because who doesn't like symmetry? I think if I do this, I'm just going to lay out the I'm gonna do this just so I can have access up here. So it's 2 on each side because we can't build it up against the wall, unfortunately, because that's just how cactus works. Could I? I could, yeah. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do basically the reverse of how it was. This one, because that should give us one more. There we go. Now we can have 4. Okay, I need to go make more cobble walls. But so basically I just use walls because to me at least it looks better than just having blocks floating. You'll see when I actually get it done what I mean. Oh shoot, nope, never mind. Sorry, I thought I got a text, but I didn't. Bad YouTuber. Checking his phone. Okay, so how I like to do it, which I also think is the most efficient way, is alternating. Please pick up the walls. Shoot. But unfortunately right now I don't have enough cactus to completely fill. Why do I keep doing that? Yeez. Yeez? What the heck is a yeez? But this is just, in my opinion, how to get the most cactus into a small space. Which I think God dang it! I can't aim right now to place blocks. Which I think mathematically is actually like the best way to fill it. Right? Because I can't go out here. Okay. So now we're gonna strategically wait. No, wait, I've got more time. I can't jump up there. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few seconds because the item remove is about to happen. Which, here we go. So with this, we take them like this, and then I don't have enough of the actual blocks. What the heck? Okay. So now we're gonna do our water again. Oh, shoot, I fell. Which, of course, infinite water sources are pretty simple. Just go every other block. It fills up. Let me grab one. Drop this. And then now I think if I do this, and put a packed ice here, we should still shoot it all the way out, correct? Yeah. Wait. It's trying. No, it didn't. Great. Did it? It did. It took a couple shots, but it did. I think. Hold on, let me go one more time. Yeah, I did. Now, the only thing is, if we drop an item here, it's gonna get stuck and jam the system, question mark? No. Really? See, now I'm just testing with this. Okay, now it's getting, now ghost items. That happens a lot. Where the server doesn't exactly know where the blocks are. like this, as you can see. Because apparently they're still right there. Yep. It's where the client side and server side don't agree on where the blocks are. So hold on. I want to try one thing. So if I drop this here and then drop this over here, will it? Yeah. But there's a chance. Alright, hold on. So if I do this and then drop one like, it's still getting picked up by that? Hold on. If I drop one up here. Yeah, then okay. It's weird. That's very weird. But I think it'll work for what I need it to do. So the last thing we need is I need to get all of my sand, wherever it is, which isn't going to fill up this farm, I know, and all my cactus. But like hopefully this farm allows me to buy more sand. Shoot. One job. Uh-oh, no, come here. Thank you. So how we do this is we do this, and you basically make a checkerboard. This is actually like one of the bigger cactus farms I've made in a while. And before I put this cactus down, I'm going to build up the walls around it, so when the cactus breaks, it doesn't just fly out of the farm. I hate the block lag so much on this server. So now what we need to do is in the holes we're going to go here, here, and this will be where the cactus goes, and then place another post. And we'll do that for every area because this will be where we place the next sand, and that's how we tile this farm upwards. I think, yeah. Which unfortunately drops this down by a couple, so each row will have one less. Like this will only have. No, never mind, I'm stupid. It just shifts it over. Alright, I don't want to lose all these walls, so I'm gonna. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Perfect. And that's the one other downside to this farm is if you fall in, you're usually stuck. Alright, let me grab everything that's just sitting over here. Hopefully my sugarcane farm doesn't fire before right before the voice crack goes off, before all the things get destroyed. Alright, so seriously. I'm learning nothing. Just have to go to the outside. Okay, I need to stop falling in this farm so I can wrap up this video because it's getting a bit long. This is the easy way to do it as long as I'm not completely retarded about it. And for now, that's all I need to do. And we're just gonna do that for these ones and call it good. So once you do this, you should have the opposite number of posts above the sand. So for example, we have 4 sand here, 3 posts here, and what you'll do is you take your cactus, you plant it. I need to go on this side. Uh-oh. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, those walls are dead. Oh well. Okay, let me just take a lot, make sure I didn't screw anything up. No, that's right. I just didn't have an extra stand. So we're going to build these walls up as I wrap this up, and I can explain a bit how this farm works. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably understand how cactus, or somewhat how cactus works. Basically, the cactus tries to grow, and it grows straight into the wall. which breaks it. Unfortunately, there is a chance that it jumps into another cactus, but I mean, this farm's still fairly consistent, as in, like, with 10 cactus, I could AFK overnight and we could see, but I might AFK for an hour and then come back with the results or put them in, like, the video right here, which I probably will, just with this 10 cactus as I'm wrapping this up, because it is currently 4:20. I can sit here for an hour because I don't have anything else to do. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, because we have everything wrapped up. We don't have any more sand. I could buy some more sand and cactus for just I'm going to, just so I can show you guys about how much one layer is worth. Oops, I didn't mean to do exit out. Food and farming. I need more than 8 though. God damn it, I can't jump. Alright, let's build a staircase up around. This is what I usually do with this farm, is just build a staircase, because I could build ladders, but I'm lazy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I actually? No, I need 3 more. Okay. So let me just buy the 4 more sand, 4 more cactus. Back. Cactus. I probably have more somewhere, but I'm just too lazy to go look right now. And then we also need to do this. Oh, another tip for not falling in the farm. See, there, it already went off. It's that quick. Another tip I've got for not falling in the farm is don't let go of shift, because you can traverse this whole farm while holding shift. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do. As you can see, I'm getting through this farm perfectly fine while just holding shift. I don't know if it's like, I mean, technically, even with the walls, it's a little touchy, but alright, we're gonna actually do this one a little bit differently. We're just gonna, okay. Do that, do that. This one's supposed to be here, this one's supposed to be here. Do that, and then we're gonna fill up the cactus. Perfect. So, like I said, I'm going to go AFK for a little bit, and like, here's the full layer. How many cactus is it? So it's 3. So this is a row of 3. So it's 3, 6, 9, plus 12, 21 cactus per layer. And of course, you can extend this. I think on my other server, I had like 48, almost 64 cactus per layer, which just speeds it up. But for now, this is just as much cactus as I have. So I'm going to AFK for an hour with 21 cactus, and I am going to put the results right here on screen for you. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can grind out a couple more of these Skyblock videos today after I finish AFKing. I want to build a few more farms to get our money up. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, see you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys.